this is a longer throw than last night, and I'm throwing it with more precision. Like the fucking thing.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man?
All right, good to go.
Okay. So, you know, we're hot potatoing. Basically, what you need to do is raise the pillars, right? And the way to do that is you have to have the orb to stand on the pillar in order to raise it. And then, like, say when your pillar's raised, then you toss it over to the person next to, you know, at the next pillar. And we're gonna go from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4. So let's practice just throwing the orbs around. Maybe you guys wanna pick what the pillars you want to take. 2 and 4.
2 and 4.
Usually usually I do 3, Rick does 1, but I can switch if anybody wants to do anything else.
Tell me where to go.
Let's put you over on 4, and I think,
okay.
So come over to 4.
Just with 4, do you need practice throwing over to Rick? Because you're going to throw over the cauldron.
Yeah, we're just gonna practice for a little bit throwing anyways, just so that we can get an idea.
Yeah.
So
go ahead, Rick.
Over here, Kev.
So I was just gonna say, Phoenix, at number 2, you're gonna be battling ads. So you don't need to be floating up. You just need to be in that general area. I'm gonna be on my platform, so I'll be raised up above the wall, so I can see you, and I'll be able to throw it in your direction. From basically where I'm right here. So it'll be like that.
Yeah. Perfect. And I just want to say one thing is that when you're throwing it to the next person, like, you know, call out their name so that they know that you're throwing it at them, and the person has to be facing you, because if you throw it at their back, they're not, like, if you notice, you throw it generally at their front, and they will automatically pick it up, right? But if you throw it at their back, go ahead and try and throw it. It just bounces, right? So that's why I call it out that you're going to throw it, and then that way the person is facing you, and then they know. Alright, going to you, Kevin. Yep, you weren't facing.
Alright, so now, Kevin, you're going
to... So from there, you want to throw it across to Rick. So you probably want to, like, over the thing. So I think what Box says is, like, try to aim, like, between the 2 columns, or over the cauldron, right?
You can see where my tag is, my gamer tag. You want to aim for that, but over the cauldron. Oh, yep, good. Yeah, perfect.
Okay, so let's just do a couple of runs like that. And basically what you want to do
I'll
is...
be on top of the thing when I'm throwing it, right?
Yeah.
Got it.
So basically, as soon as you get it, you want to hop on your pillar, or you can even, like, hop on your pillar, like, I forget, does it gives you a debuff if you're standing on the pillar without it?
I don't remember.
Yeah, and then it kills you, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you can only live for so many seconds.
Yeah, so you need, so I think once the encounter starts, you can't stand on the pillar without the orb, or you'll die. I think there's a counter. 4?
Right.
Yep, gotcha.
And then sometimes, Kevin, by the time you'll get it, maybe the shield will be already down. So in that case, you can probably throw it directly at the cauldron, right? Because sometimes I think it's usually it's Boxy or Rick that is the one that's throwing it, right?
Yeah. See, Kevin, see where I'm standing up at the top here?
Mm-hmm.
So this, after we do 2 cycles and you get it the last time, usually you throw it in here, and that will be 1 complete cycle.
Got it. And then what happens after the cycle?
Then you just repeat.
Twice.
You just...
Yep. Yeah, right. What, 2 cycles?
Yeah. Should we try it?
Yeah, let's start it.
Right.
Oh, and wait, before you start it, so, Phoenix, if you look at behind my pillar, you can see these platforms over there, right? there will be Centurions that red solar shielded Centurions that'll pop out from there. One on your side and one on my side. So you can try to take care of mine, and I'll try to take care of yours, or we can both fire at the same one or whatever. But like when those are spawned, while we are standing on our pillars, they'll start shooting at us. So we should try to clear those, and then ads will come out from like the center, and then run towards us. But between you and me, we should be able to like manage it. When you're off your pillar, it's probably a good time to be using your super to help kill ads. Okay.
All right.
That's good.
All right, we're gonna start.
Yep.
One is up.
So do I wait to hop on my pillar until I have the ball?
Yes.
You
Okay.
understand?
All right, here we go. All right, Bill. Thank you.
Mhm.
All right, getting up on my popcorn. One is up. One, two. Adds out.
Okay. Getting on my pillar. Watch out for those ads. Throwing to 4.
And Rick incoming.
Okay. One is up. Going 2. Oh, I went high. Oh, you got it. Okay. There'll be a yellow bar soon. My ads. There you
Go ahead. Watch for those ads that are on the pillar. Okay, throwing to 4.
Shield down, Kevin. Looks like.
Yep. Throwing that up top.
Give us a... Yep. There you go.
There you go.
Small.
That's one cycle. Good job.
Sorry, Rick. Not through.
I got it. One's going up. Alright, throwing a 2. There we go. Did I get you?
There's a yellow bar in the center.
Alright, I'll get him. I see him.
Going up. Yellow bars on right and left side. Just be careful.
One's on the right side.
Throwing a 4.
Where's that? And Rick on his way.
Thank you.
Oh wait, no, it's up here. Oh, wait. Can we throw it up top? It's open?
I got it. I got it. I see it. I got it. One's going up. Going 2.
Oh no!
I gotcha.
Thank you.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Go ahead. Oh boy. Ooh. Going to 4.
We should be able to hit the shield this time, Kevin. Then.
Yep.
Beautiful. Last phase.
What'd you tell me?
Oh, sorry, Rick. Here comes.
Alright. Nope.
Really?
One going up. Ooh, that's close. Yeah, coming at 2.
Go ahead. Going to 4.
Yeah, the yellow bar. I don't have it.
I don't have nothing on him either.
Or is that Rick?
Yep, I'm watching.
Oh, did I stand on it?
I can't get him. I don't
I
know
got
how
him.
to take him.
Oh,
I got
shield
him.
lowered. Shield lowered. Can you throw it up top?
I heard it. There we go. I got it. Ah, it just blew up. Damn it. Can you throw it? Yeah, thank you. Oh, man. Running out of time. Oh.
So as soon as it's
I was
lowered,
like 15 feet.
you can just throw it up top as soon as the shield's lowered, right? We don't have to go all the way back around.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Okay, so yeah, like as soon as on the second go around, as soon as I threw it over to Rick, it was down. So we didn't have to go all the way back around again. We could have just thrown it up top.
Yeah.
Didn't see it.
I thought it didn't have to always take a full 2 rotations.
It doesn't.
Cool. Alright, starting. Nice. 1 is up. Throwing 2.
Four is up. Going to 4. Sorry. I meant. You know what I meant.
I know what you meant. Got it. One is going up. Going 2. Oh. There you go, you got it.
Three is up. Going to 4.
Let's hope it's the yellow on the right. We get in there.
Well done, little one.
Thank you.
You got it there, don't worry.
Thank you. Acceptable.
Alright, 1's up. Going 2.
Got it. Ow. Three's up, going to 4. Your thing is. Ooh, that's cutting it close.
Ooh, close. Good as still up. Where's the,
Oh my god, I was muted. I'm sorry, I threw it.
Okay. Bill, can you, are you available?
Oh, I'm coming.
I'm
Coming.
about to die.
Yoda's got it.
Yoda's got it. Ah! Ooh, just got it. 1's up. Ooh, that was close.
Still on time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody else. Because everybody else is set behind.
I bumped my mic when I pushed my mic up in mute, and I didn't hear it.
No, I think what happened
okay.
is the burrito bumped your mic, and
That's
I
exactly
think
what
that's
happened.
exactly what happened. Yeah. I'm a little bit jealous if that's what happened. But it's
Yeah, that's
okay.
exactly what happened.
Yeah, I should have looked sooner. I just realized it had been a while since I heard anything, so that's why I was like, wait, where's the ball?
Yeah.
One is
I
up.
chucked it over there, you know.
Oh, no. Sorry, I'm in the wrong face. You can send it back to me.
How am I supposed to charge?
I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Okay, there it is. Okay, now
Keep you on your toes.
Alright, one is up. One, two.
Oh, I got it. It's alright. Throwing a 4.
4 is up. Going to 1.
Alright, one's up. One, two. Oh, I hit the wall. No, it is right.
Got it. Ooh, a lot of that.
There's lower bar.
Throwing a 4.
4 is up.
Shield is down.
Boom.
Well done, little one.
I invited this dude to a bar that had indoor bocce ball, and he said,
I
I'm
have
not...
the ball, Doug.
Here, I'm coming.
Oh,
Sorry,
Okay, Tarek.
I was...
Tarek.
Wait, I got turned around. Where the fuck am I? Alright, here, got it.
Oh, hurry! Your thing is red.
Got it.
2 is gonna be red soon.
I'm at 2.
Oh boy. Ow! Going to 4.
Oh! Where'd it go? There it is. Oh, I was on
yeah.
it! Rip.
Yeah, it's my fault. I left to go help with the yellow bar. And it was way too efficient.
So I invited this dude to this bar that has indoor bocce ball. And he said, I'm not good at ball sports. And I had no idea that ball sports was a thing. I never categorized sports like that before. I said, what the hell are ball sports? He said, any sports with a ball. It's like, so pool and soccer are the same? It's like, okay.
Yeah, that's like every sport except hockey. Like, hockey has a puck.
Cracked me up. Never heard
Oh.
anything called ball sports before. Well, at least not that.
That's funny. Right.
When it, yeah.
One's up. Throwing 2.
When it was so confusing too, because he'll throw on an 80-pound backpack and hike 20 miles back into the woods for 3 days a week. But no ball sports.
That's a shame.
Going to 4.
Where's that? And throwing to Rick.
One's up. Throwing a 2. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Got it. Er? Going to 4.
Looks like the shield's down.
Oh, I threw it over.
Okay, I got it.
I'm not good at ball sports. Right.
I got
Me
you.
too.
Oh boy.
I'm coming through you, Kev. Where are you?
Oh, okay.
I'm right behind you.
Oh, so. What are we
Thank
gonna
you.
say on
I
that
guess
map?
that's
Yeah,
a wipe or
Alright,
I
one's
think
up.
so.
We gotta
Oh,
get Phoenix.
Nice.
One throwing 2. All's in. There we go.
Oh, give it a shot.
I think we still have time.
oh boy, oh boy.
Hit me.
Going to 4.
Oh,
Alright,
shit is still up.
4 is up.
Move position.
Throwing to Rick.
Okay. One's up. Throwing a 2. There we go. I think we might have recovered.
Going to 4.
Shield's down already.
Got it.
Nice job.
Finish strong.
Alright, 1 is up. Throwing 2. I hit the
A lot of ads right now.
Sorry. Alright, I'm happy.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Can you get that Centurion on the right side? Oh, going to 4.
Where's that? Throwing to 1.
Alright, see it? One's up. Woo! Woo! Oh, there's a dog on here. Oh no! Oh!
Don't let it go up with you.
I threw it did, yeah. I tried to melee and I threw the ball away. Yeah, back 1 to 2. There we go.
Oh, 2 is down. Holy shit, we need. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Shield
oh
is
boy.
already down. Try throwing it at the thing, it's already down. There's no shield.
Throw it at the cauldron. Ah!
Did I miss? Yeah, I missed.
There's the ball.
Where's the ball?
I
Where's it
threw it
at?
at the cauldron.
Oh, it's
And
new ball came out.
Oh. There.
Oh, throw it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh!
damn.
Yeah.
So close.
That was close.
We almost had it.
you guys probably do have to rotate.
Yeah, maybe.
And the shield is
No,
very-
it would. I just was short or whatever. I don't have experience throwing it from back here to the
Mhm.
thing. Like,
Oh.
Makes sense. Yeah, I just happened to look at it. I was surprised that it was already down at that point. I mean, but the shield is it's very clearly a big blue dome over the thing.
Right.
There I am. See, you can see the shield now. It's very, very blue. Alright, one's up.
He's like, I already am, but I
Throwing
couldn't
it
score
too?
yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday was a bit late, okay? We had been doing it for a long time.
When you're on the ground, can you clear that Centurion on the right? Going to 4.
And where's it going to 1?
Thank you. Alright. One's up. Throwing it 2.
Going to 4. The shield is down.
Oh, I went over. Threw it over.
Okay,
Damn it.
that's right. I got it.
Did you get it?
Yep, I got it.
But the
Shield
shield
down,
is down,
throw
so
it
if you
up
could just...
I did.
oh,
I
okay.
did.
Oh, that was weird. Was that a delay?
It seemed like it was a little leggy or something.
Yeah.
One is up.
Oh, 2. There's 2 is 2 needs it. Hurry. 2 needs it. 2 needs it. Just throw it. Just throw it to 2.
I just overthrew it.
2 and you should probably look for the flames and throw it to the one that's already down. We're probably gonna wipe. Yeah.
I made a bad throw on my run.
Like if your pillar is almost already mostly up, then you should probably just throw it to 2 because
yeah,
ours will be already like closer to the win.
Nice job on the ag clearing, guys.
Nice.
Big numbers you're putting up.
If you're up in the front and you have an angle at the platforms in the back, that will be really helpful to take down the Centurions because they're knocking us about.
Okay, I'm gonna try and glance back there. Call it out when they're up. When they're up.
One is up. Throwing a shield.
Oh.
Throwing a 4.
And 4 is up, going to 1.
One's up. Throwing a 2.
Throwing a 4.
Down.
Uh-oh.
I can't pick him up.
I got it.
Go.
Oh, we need the ball.
We've got yellow bars in the center.
Going to 2.
That up.
Yellow bars down.
Throwing a 4.
It's down. There you go.
Now, finish strong.
Last one.
Oh, I almost shot that one.
I got it.
Not one.
I got it. One's up. Oh, shit. I gotta keep holding. Oh.
Oh boy. 2 and 3 are. Oh boy. Yeah. Hurt.
I'm
Do it
gonna
a
need
little
here real
bit,
soon.
and then throw it to 4.
There you go.
2's gonna
Yeah,
need
number
it
one.
like soon. Yeah, do yours a little bit, Rick, as much as you can, and then you may need to.
Alright, I got it.
Yeah, get yours. Oh, we have time.
I'm-
We might be able to
Yeah,
recover.
I'm watching.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm watching. I see the pillar. It's still blue. Throwing it 2. We're good.
Centurions on right and left, back, I'll get you, Going to 4?
Four is up. Shields down. Got it.
Yay, awesome guys, good job. There we go.
That was intense there. The last round was a fuckfest.
Still no I'm out for me. Fuck this game.
That's what I got, Edgar. I wish.
The toast ring.
Nah, I don't have it yet, Edgar.
Why haven't they come out with a better way to delete shaders yet?
It is coming.
On the next patch, right?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
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 Yep.
So they say.
Forget not the magnitude of the Leviathan. To fall here would be more than even your light
Mhm.
could bear.
You make me sick.
Oh, the statue.
Go to the front in the statue.
The Buddhist.
Behind the statue, there's a entrance.
I'm gonna refill my drink. This is about this fucking rips my head apart. I'll be right back.
Okay, same here. I'm gonna put the kitties to bed.
Can you all come to the room first so that we can activate the bridge? Yay! Okay.
Who said they had to put the kitties to bed?
This Bill, he has 2 kittens.
That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life. It cracks me up.
Apparently they have a bedtime.
Unreal.
Apparently they do.
I don't even have a house plant to take care of. Why do you guys like responsibility?
Oops.
I don't even want to take care of myself.
I think I can make this throw where I'm at to where the ball's at.
I'm over there. I don't know if I can. I've seen videos of people doing it.
Where do you have to take the ball?
There's a socket over there. Almost?
You have to be in there, bro. I have a white one. I don't know if you're gonna. It doesn't stick though. Look at the other ones though. Those don't stick.
Are you guys looking over at me? I'm gonna try to chuck it over to you.
Okay.
Go for it.
I don't know if it'll reach.
Try to do it like pretty on top of me. If you threw it, it didn't even get close. Try to do it like pretty all the way on top of me.
Did that? Should I shoot upwards or?
Yeah, upwards.
Up.
If you take this conversation out of context, it sounds so much dirtier.
Kevin.
I don't know if I can reach from there. Is that too far or not far enough?
I don't know. Stand right here. Stand right here, like on this corner. I'm gonna try to do it. Whoever's with me. I got you.
Is that short?
Yeah, that was too. Yeah, that was like on me by the bridge.
So should I aim higher?
Yeah, a lot higher.
Was that close, Rick?
I never saw anything.
Are you even looking?
Yep. I'm looking right at you.
So I don't know if
Send it in
I don't
there.
know if like it's like I can't see where it's landing.
I don't see it either.
maybe we should do like halfway.
So
Like,
can you, can you send it to Phoenix and then he can throw it to me?
Did you see that one?
I'm back.
No, I
no, you died before like it even went anywhere.
didn't see anything. Yeah.
Let me try it again.
I mean, I'd rather just like get to the next encounter and actually work on the encounter than
Yes.
worry about this. You know.
I agree. Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
it blows
I saw
up.
that. That's very short. Yeah.
Yeah, it blows up after a while, so I don't think we can reach it.
Yeah.
What do you have to do?
Yeah, there's another orb, and you can sort of hot potato it around. Can you extend the bridge?
Yeah.
And then if you get it to each of the towers, there's a socket where you put the orb in, and then you have to get it to the next tower, and then. So, but this is basically the jumping puzzle on me. Just continue to the.
Bill, you coming?
Okay. I am just back from putting kitty to the bed.
Alright.
So ridiculous. That cracks me up. I love that. Yeah.
Yeah, they're just a little over a year old.
Right?
I don't want to know. It ruins the magic.
The office. Well, the
Chloroform.
office downstairs is also their bedroom.
They have a room. They have a room.
So at nighttime they're like 2-year-olds. They put out that bridge again for me. Dude. They're like 2-year-olds and they get cranky because they want to be put to sleep, and you actually put them into the room and close the door. Yep, and then you go get them in the morning. Yep. They get a little bedtime snack. They have a water bowl in there.
Yeah, we're just gonna skip to the thing. Since we're still trying to learn the mechanic, like, you know, of I'd rather like get the checkpoint to the.
I agree.
And actually try to complete the encounter. You know, and then once we like learn, like once we like can clear it, then we can work on like doing this ball passing thing.
Mm-hmm.
Guardian down.
I love jumping puzzles on everything. I love them.
So for this part, like when you're jumping on the blades, when you get to the arms, there's like a little thing. Yeah, you want to go back, and then go all the way to the end. Yeah, there you go.
I love them. I miss King's Fall.
Yes. That's a great raid.
Oh, you should do the mission for the Whisper. You'll love the jumping puzzle and the Whisper. Right, Rick?
Yeah.
Guardian down.
I just jumped down too, sorry. Mm-hmm.
I'm in the wrong spot. Oh. Mansell. Oh.
Guardian down.
This smoke is so gross.
The next part, yeah, is up top. So.
Guardian down.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Go up. If you go up, there's the next part.
Thank you.
Oh.
I'm just waiting for these guys. Weren't you here already, Rick?
No, I was holding the lever open for everybody. The bridge.
Oh, at the other part?
Yeah.
You still go around to the right on this puzzle part. I think, don't we?
Why did it do that? That makes no sense.
Oh shit.
Ow.
Wait, how am I stuck here?
Ow.
Where's here? I don't know.
I like fell partially down and I'm on the side of a tower and there's no way for me to get
Oops,
to it.
I fell.
So I had to fall.
Boo. I wonder if it's gonna spawn me all the way in the back.
Yes.
I'll just
That's what
wait
it did to
for
me.
someone to...
Yeah, wait.
Oh, collect loot.
Let me see. Who am I looking at? Oh, here you go. Okay, watching...
You want me to revive you, or you want to wait?
Let me watch, Phoenix. So here, when you want to jump to the left, the little arm thing. No, wait. Oh, in front of you, there's that little gap. That spot will help you. You can like jump right into that gap if you like. The And do you see, like, in that, the extended arm below the fan blade? There's a small, like, little dip. So you can like sort of mantle into there and then duck, and you could sit in that spot while the fan blade goes over the arm. Does that make sense? You'll see. Like
Yeah,
when you get to it again, it's
Up and to the left.
Who pissed me off? I thought I was dead.
I did. I just timed it right.
You had that dance.
I wish all my Destiny characters had my Fortnite emotes.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, one thing that might help is if you switch your armor to have higher mobility, you'll be able to jump higher. You'll jump higher and you'll kind of float higher. So you see the arm, right? That little, like, part that has a little gap there, you can jump onto there.
Where I am. See me?
That's actually not what I meant, but...
Oh.
Bill, here, let me see if I can get to you.
That's what I thought you meant.
No. Do you see, look to the left, right? Alright, stand on the thing, right? Turn around. Alright, jump up, straight up, and,
Over here.
I'm talking about that little gap. You can stand there and duck under the fan.
Oh, here.
Yes, that's what I mean.
Oh, but then it still pushes you through. Oh, it almost knocked me off.
Yeah. You're basically, like, going up and down and up and down.
My My
I
favorite.
usually just try and stay on the bottom, and I just kind of float from bottom to bottom, but there is one part that I have to be top, and then I suffer through it, and then I continue on to the bottom.
Guardian down.
Yeah, I changed my my armor too. I'm going this way.
Oh wait, where am I? Mom? Oh wait, never mind.
There you go. There you go, duck. And then you're gonna walk across the arm. Okay. You wanna wait for the fan to go over you. Walk across the arm. And then when the next fan comes up, you wanna jump on top of that. Yeah. Jump on top of it. And then run to the end. And then get to the bridge.
Guardian down.
There you go. Now we're going up.
And we're walking. And we're walking.
This one is again, I think we're going right.
What jump do you have on in your warlock?
That should be good.
I think is it catapult?
That's for
Balance?
Titan.
I can't remember. I can't remember which ones are which anymore.
Burst gives you more speed.
Yeah, but there's a chest right here.
I think. Okay. I think.
I help you.
Woo! There we go.
Where do we go to extend the bridge? Is it on the console? It's on the console over there, right?
Oh shit.
Guardian
I went
down.
the wrong way. Alright.
Guardian down.
There we go.
Hang on, don't put it through yet. I haven't gotten the chest yet.
Guardian down.
After the chest, yeah.
Oh wait. Wait, where was the chest at? I'm losing my mind.
Did you already
Way up here.
jump
Oh,
down?
never mind, never mind. I know where it's at.
I don't know if you can get back up there from once you jump down.
Guardian down.
Well, there you go. Yeah.
I think
Yeah, it's things to the left. There you go.
3 of us need to make it here, right?
Oh my god! What did I
Guardian
do?
down.
I'll be
It was
right
my
back.
Guardian down.
Okay, we're all the way back here. Oh no, alright.
Here. Should we try and pull you guys through?
Yep.
Oh, I'm almost there.
I don't remember. Does that actually pull them through?
Yeah. Oh, maybe not. What the f?
Guardian down. Guardian down.
I don't think the door will open until most of the people are here, or all of the people are here. I don't remember.
Okay, well, I'll be number 3. We'll see what happens. Yep, nada.
Almost there.
So if you have a crimson, comes in handy on this one.
Got it.
Very.
Sweet. So I got an email last week asking me to do a Skype meeting with the CEO and marketing director of the Underwear Expert, just like a customer feedback thing. So they're sending me like $200 in free underwear, and I'm stoked.
What? No way.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Well, they sent me 2 free boxes, 2 months worth. But I've only ever gotten 1 pair a month. But before I did the meeting, I upped it to 3, so now I'm getting 6 pairs.
Oh, did it spawn you all the way in the back? Is that what happened?
Send some my way.
No! Back off, it's mine.
It's supposed to be mission overtime, editor.
I can give you a discount for half off, though.
I like discounts.
Oh, I see.
You're gonna go up?
Yeah. Where am I?
You should be able to jump straight up and then land on
I
the...
tried.
I'm not watching you.
Thought I saw where to go, but I didn't have the capacity to jump that high.
You're gonna go right. You're gonna go up on that one. I think you go left. Mm-hmm. Left again. Oh. Hmm?
You know, I'm struggling too.
It's all good. I'm just on filthy apps on my phone.
You should be able to, if you tap your jump twice and hold it, you should be able to sail, like, up as high as you can. Yeah. And then if you're struggling with that, I would use the little bumps on behind you. Turn around. And maybe that will give you a little bit more height. Mm-hmm. Then you can get on that fan, and then you want to go right.
The fuck?
No. The one that Rick is, yeah. You should be able to go, yeah, where ASAP just jumped. Just try to go
Fine,
as high
motherfucker.
straight up as you can.
Press
There
X.
you go.
There you
There
go.
you go.
Now I gotta go to that side.
Hmm. You don't have to go into the tower now because the bridge is extended. So just go to the left.
Yeah.
Hmm. And then right onto the bridge. There you go. You're welcome. Where is my channel?
Now comes the easy part.
That was a thing.
Wait, what's that hand cannon called again?
The what?
The raid hand cannon.
Midnight Coup.
Yeah.
I forget what perks that one gives you.
There's like a damage buff that you get from kills, and it's like Rampage or something.
Rampage and Outlaw. Rampage and Outlaw.
Ooh.
You no longer amuse me, cowboy. My more accommodating guests have arrived. Usher you out.
What the hell is this? Where are we?
He looks nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I forget. Are the enemies gonna spawn? Yeah. Let's clear out the ads first, and then I'll explain.
Ads in this section ain't no good. I'll say that.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Hey. So this encounter. What we're gonna do is, if you look out the windows, there's a couple of Cabal ships out there, and we need to destroy 3 of them. So if you'll notice there are these 4 of these. We're calling them teleporter pads. They kind of look like bullseyes or targets. And you start the encounter by 4 people standing on the teleporter pads. And if you notice on this stage, there's this orange beam of lights. This is like the teleporter beam. So when 4 people stand on the teleporter pads, 3 people randomly get a buff called Superior Retainer. I remembered it this time.
You got it that time.
Superior Retainer. Okay. Only a person with Superior Retainer can go up in this teleporter beam. And what happens is, it'll beam you out into the atmosphere, and you'll like fly up into the air, and you'll see three ships, and you'll see a symbol. Now, if you look at the bottom on the floor, there are 3 symbols. And what we're to simplify things, we're actually going to call them just the shapes that they're surrounded by. So if you look on the left side, this is sort of surrounded by a square. If you want to look on the floor here. In the middle, it's a circle. And then on the right side is a triangle. People, might have like different names for the shapes. Some people might even just call it left, middle, right. But we're just using the shapes, to simplify things: square, circle, triangle. And then if you look at the symbol, there's an outer ring that's broken up into 3 parts. So that those light up and they light up completely when you have at least one person standing on each symbol.
My headset just randomly died, so what was that?
Okay,
Where
what I
did
was
you
saying
miss?
is, how much did you miss?
Just a couple seconds after the square, circle, triangle.
Okay, so like on the outer ring of each of the symbols there's like sort of a outer ring, and it's broken up into 3 parts, and they light up. So all 3 parts will light up completely when you have at least one person standing on each of the symbols. And what happens is when each of the symbols has someone standing on it, if you look in front of the symbols, there are doors. Those doors will come down, and behind the doors, if you peek through the orange window, there is like a plus sign, sort of calling it like a socket.
Yeah.
Okay.
Orb.
So we were gonna have to take an orb and dunk it in the socket. And then if you look on top of the stage, there's these 3 sort of triangular pads. So if you remember from the first encounter, there was that white smoke. So again, you need to charge the orb by grabbing it and standing in the white smoke. And then you dunk it in the socket to arm a weapon. So what happens is, the way it'll work is that 4 people will stand on the teleporter pads to activate the encounter and make the teleporter beam in the middle light up. 3 people will get the superior retainer. One of those people should go into the teleporter beam. They'll beam up to the atmosphere. You'll see a symbol. Call out what that symbol is. Is it a circle?
So one of the people
square?
that has the buff, or the person that doesn't have the buff?
It has to be someone with the buff. You only the people with the buff can go into the teleporter. If you don't have the buff, it won't like do anything.
I'm with you.
Okay, so when that person will go up, call out the symbol, and then we know which plate that we have to throw the charged orb into.
Got it.
As that person's coming back down, if you look at the very back, there's like these sort of, I don't know, what are they? Like these tubes or whatever. These are the things that eject the orbs.
The wall sconces.
Yeah.
So
the orbs will land on, one of the teleporter pads, and anyone can grab the orb and charge it. So you just, once you get it, you go up to the smoke, charge it, and then get to the plate that you have to throw the orb into. Once it's armed, then another orb is going to drop. Someone with the superior retainer has to be the one that grabs the orb. They charge it with the smoke, and then they go up into the teleporter, and then you throw it at the ship, at one of the ships or whatever, and then that'll destroy the ship. And then we basically repeat and destroy 3 ships, and then we'll get to the next encounter. Did I miss anything?
Nope.
Okay, so and what we've usually been doing is we usually try to pair up on the plates so that at least 2 people are at a plate, because the ads can be very overwhelming. That's why Crimson is actually pretty helpful. When you get kills, it'll restore your health.
So are we going to have the same 4 people stand on the round paths at the start of each round?
Yeah, that's usually what we do, is that we have the same people that were in the beginning will stand on the pads. But obviously, if 3 people that stand on the pads have superior retainer, then one of the floaters has to swap with one of the people. Because only the person with the superior retainer can go up into the teleporter.
Okay.
do we want to like call out which pads that which symbols you want to go to?
Rick is on pad 1, symbol square.
Okay.
Oh,
And
I'll
usually,
take pad 2, and I'll help out Rick on the left side square.
4 on triangle.
and then Phoenix, you can help out with me on the symbol in the circle, and I'll stand on pad 3. Okay. Let's start it. And...
Edgar, by the way, you could jump on top of the pad and activate it. Remember you were asking if you can jump on top of the pad so you can activate it? You can do it.
Bill,
I did it.
get on pad 2 and we'll start thing kind of. Okay, I have it. Okay, cool. Okay. Rick, you have it? Do you have a explosion? Go ahead.
I don't have.
You don't need the.
But...
You don't need it
right,
to.
Exactly.
You just charge it. Bill, get to the plate.
Oh.
Doors are open.
I need to charge it. It's charged.
All right, throw it in. Circle. What is it? What was it? What was the symbol? Oh, square. All right.
Armed. It's armed.
Okay. So now, where's the next orb? It's on pad 2. I'll grab it.
Guys, I need help on triangle.
Everybody get on the teleporter. Get back to the teleporter pads.
I'm here. One is here.
Phoenix, take my pad, pad 3.
Ow, I'm dead.
Alright, this is gonna be... I'm gonna die. Yeah. Sorry, I probably should have explained that a little better. Yeah, after we arm the weapon by throwing a charged orb into the door, into the socket, then the people need to get back onto the teleporter pad so that
I've got an orb for some reason now. What?
Yeah,
sure, let's swipe. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, so after we charge...
the 4th pad, you're supposed to help me out on triangle to clear out ads.
It's Kevin.
Say that one more time.
You're supposed to stay with me on the triangle pad and clear out ads.
Well, that makes sense.
So after we charge the there's ads. After we charge the weapon, then people get back onto the teleporter pads, and someone with the superior retainer charges the orb, goes up into the tractor beam, and destroys a ship by throwing the orb at the ship. And then we repeat.
Yeah, you have to throw it at the ship with the symbol. Don't forget that.
Yeah. And then you'll come back down after you destroy the ship. We'll clear out the ads, and then repeat. Get back on the teleporter pad. Superior retainer goes up. Tells us what the symbol is. Come back down. Open
So how
the
do we
doors.
decide who goes into the teleporter of the 3 people that have superior retainer?
You can just call it out. I mean, if you're
Okay.
if you grab it, if you have superior retainer and you're close to the orb and you grab it, I say go ahead and
Got it.
destroy the ship.
Wait, I have to charge it first, right?
Yes.
Oh, motherfucker. I died.
Yes, you did. Oh boy, and I'm gonna die. Fuck.
Not bad.
Grab ammo and white.
Yeah. Probably a good idea.
I'm full on ammo, so you don't need to res me.
Yep.
Alright.
It's on. The orb is on 2. I'll grab it if someone gets to the circle.
Doors open.
It's armed. Let's get back on the teleporter pads. 2 is ready.
Get the ball. Throw me the ball. Throw me the ball. You don't have the thing.
Oh. You're ready.
The ball disappeared.
Oh,
It didn't hit the ship. It didn't hit
Who
the
has
ship.
it? Oh wow.
Did you charge it? Did you charge it? Or...
You have to charge it.
Charge it and then go up.
Who has it? I think that's a wipe.
Who has it?
I have
I
that
got
one.
it. And I got it too.
I got it. Also.
Alright, so,
So
Phoenix,
Kevin,
you
go
take
up.
plate 1. Oh, okay, no, never mind. Plate 4. Oh, Yoda's over there. Okay.
Triangle.
Okay.
I've got it. Someone take circle plate. It's charged. Get back on the teleporter pads.
Wow, that was fast. Okay,
3 is on.
Two, somebody come and replace me at 2 so I can go up. Phoenix, there we go.
Charge it. Remember to charge it.
Oh shit,
Okay.
shit. Down. The damage.
Yeah, you got like 100.
Motherfucker.
Alright, someone
Oh, I got it.
swap with him.
Fort.
Go up. Charge it. Charge it on the
Charge
left
it.
spot.
And the smoke. You gotta go to the smoke. Smoke is on the left.
Ah.
Right, there you go.
And then teleporter.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
And then throw it at the ship that has the symbol on it.
Got it.
Hey, nice job.
There you go.
Yay.
Clear ads, and then we're
Good
gonna
save.
do the next round. Ooh, you got the tractor cannon catalyst.
Who did what?
Someone got a tractor cannon catalyst.
You don't gotta call me names.
The raid shotgun is pretty clutch in this spot, though. I tell you.
Is it?
Oh my god, just one shot every ad. It's great. And there's bricks of ammo everywhere.
Earlier, it gave me a prototype catalyst, and when I first read it, it looked like it said prolapse catalyst. And I was like, what?
Well, I mean,
Back on the teleporter pad. Okay, someone take the circle plate, please. It's charged again. Back on the teleporter pads.
Okay.
Who has it?
I have it, 1. Where do I need to go? I mean, I have the ball.
Do you
I
have
need to throw it
superior
to somebody.
retainer?
No, I don't.
Who has it? Who's that?
Ah,
Oh, it's that.
Who's you?
I got.
Nope, because Rick.
no, 'cause there's nobody on one plate.
you gotta have a superior
Alright.
retainer.
I'm going to one.
Oh.
Alright, go. Did you charge it? You gotta charge it.
Guardian down.
Oh, yeah. I would wait to charge it until the teleporter pads are up. But let's. I think we can keep going. Is there an orb or no?
Yeah.
Did it disappear? All right. Another one is
it's over,
someone take my pad.
Toss it,
Pad
toss it,
3.
toss it,
Someone take pad
toss it.
3. There we go. Clear ads.
What happened? Why the music changed? What do we do?
I don't know. Doesn't a yellow bar spawn now? Yep. There he is in the back. He did. Okay. Get in position. Back on the teleporter pads.
Okay, got the ball.
Who has superior retainer? Go up. Someone go up.
I do if you take pad 2.
I'm gonna take 2.
And it is square.
Okay. Kevin, charge it and go to square. I'll help out with that little. Are the doors down? Doors
No,
down? Is it charged?
Doors are open.
Throw it in,
Doors are
throw it
open.
in, throw it in.
Yep.
Got it.
There you go. Back on the teleporter pad.
Back on the plates. Pads.
Who has it?
I've got it. I'm gonna charge it. Okay, I'm going up.
Mother.
I'll get
I don't
you.
have a revive token.
Ship destroyed.
I got him. Someone's gonna need to.
Good
Oh,
job, guys.
we
Good
did it!
job.
Yay!
Yep, we got it. Woohoo!
Okay. That was the easy part.
Literally, yes.
Oh, what did I get?
I got that luxury emote finally.
Damn. I think he left the party. I got the fusion rifle.
He did. So, I don't mean to throw a dagger into everything, but it's already 11:45. and before
You're
we
a
start
monster.
the countdown. Kevin, I'm
Oh,
so
yeah.
sorry.
Are you though? Are you? Dream Crusher.
Yeah, now it is late.
Are you both going to bed?
Yeah, I need to go to bed.
Okay.
I didn't
Yeah.
sleep all but
Yeah.
like 2 hours last night. So.
I do too,
no
but I
worries.
will be on. I'll be on the same time tomorrow night and the next night. So if
Okay.
you guys want to reconvene tomorrow, we can.
Sure.
Is everybody
good.
able to?
I think
I'll
so.
definitely be on.
Unless
So
Okay.
everybody's hopping off, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
We'll just hold your checkpoint and we can do it another night with you.
dope.
Cool. You want to make a tower trip?
Tower
And-
Sure. That was pretty productive, right? I think we got that in like what, maybe 2-3 tries? That wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
No, no. No,
So the next fight is similar. So when you start the encounter, everyone is gonna get this debuff. You're gonna get the engulf debuff, as if you are, when you stand on the pillar in the very beginning, you get a engulf debuff in that very first encounter. But having the orb prevents you from dying. So in this next encounter, all 6 of us get the engulf debuff, and then you have to play hot potato with the orb. So you have to pass it one by one to each person to cleanse the engulf, and then the 6th person has to throw it at the boss. He'll have like a shield up or whatever. When you throw it at the boss, I think that starts the encounter, right? And then you basically have to do the same thing like what we were doing. You send a person to, stand on teleporter pad, send a person up, scout the ships to see what symbols. This time there's going to be 2 symbols. And when that person comes back down, there's going to be 2 orbs. So now I think you have to arm, 2 doors, and then send up 2 people to destroy 2 ships. But we haven't gotten that far. We've often been like overrun by the ads.
yeah.
So
They're whooping our ass.
yeah. And
It all has to happen really fast.
yeah, it seems like it has to happen. I was watching Data's video. It seems like it happened so quickly, but it looks like they spend a little bit of time clearing some of the ads, and then when they stand on the teleporter pad, they stay there until the orbs, shoot out. That way, the two people, two people already have the orbs. Instead of, I think what I was doing was I would immediately, whenever the person called out the symbol, I would immediately run off the pad and stand on the symbols. I don't know if everybody else was also doing that. And then we were often having people try to run back to find the orbs. But I think it probably makes more sense to just all 4 people still stand on the pads because the orbs are going to come to you. And then for the arming part, right, it doesn't matter who arms it, right? Anybody, I think anybody can still arm it by, charging it and then throwing it at the socket in the door. It's the part where when the second set of orbs come down, only the superior retainers can take those orbs because they have to charge it and then go up the teleporter beam.
I'm not gonna remember any of this tomorrow.
Nope. That's okay.
Oh,
I'll try.
We'll go over it.
Alright, guys, thanks for having me. I'm gonna go.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining.
Yeah,
Thanks for the help.
See ya. Alright. Good night, guys. I'll see ya tomorrow night.
Yes, definitely. I'll be on.
Goodbye.
Never quite be as safe as we. Perhaps a barter is warranted.